The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Jordan Luca 3 Motorsport Edition. This thing looks sick, though. Holy cow, it looks sick. So cool. So we can change the aspiration. Race transmission, we definitely want to put that on. Whoa. PI jumps huge with the race transmission. I assume it has like a terrible stock gearbox. Compound. This is interesting. This is interesting because it's like these are technically sports, but they're not. So I think you have to run race tires on this car. No ballast. Also no weight reduction, which is unfortunate. But it does come with all the tunable parts, which is nice. It also comes with a diff and everything, so that's really handy. Other than that, I mean, I'll probably have to put ballast in to make this thing A-class, right? It's not like I can put on heavy rims and a bunch of rim size. So ballast it is. Because I want that transmission really bad. Can I get away with one ballast? No, I don't think so. I've got to go two. Make it even heavier. Then we can put on some rims. Let's check what the lightest will do. Yeah, lightest rims. Nice. There we go. I almost feel like this should have drag type rims, though. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. We'll leave those on for now. Chevrolet. Camaro. This thing does look so cool, though. I'll give it that. Alright, let's try and make some adjustments here. It's got decent power. I know that. Can I get away with the maxed final drive? Let's see. The answer is probably not. I think we're going to need more than 171 here. Maybe not. We'll try it. We're just testing anyway. We'll tune on this track and drive it somewhere else. We'll get a base tune, I should say. Something like that should be good. I don't know if I expect this car to understeer or not. We'll do this and just get a baseline. I don't know if it's actually raised. I wouldn't believe this car is actually raised. It's slammed pretty hard. But if this car can actually go that much lower, that's crazy. Just drop it on the floor. Airbags. Looking crazy. You go up here, I think. Throw the anti-squat a bit down. It's got aero standard with the car, along with all the tunable parts, which is really nice. And it's got a diff. Do like a 65.5 first and try it out. Actually feels pretty good. What does slamming the roll center to max do? It was found early-ish in the game that max roll center can be a positive thing if you can get away with it. Sometimes it makes cars drive poorly, but more often than not, it just makes cars rotate better and hold the rotation better. One thing that I kind of learned with it and heard from other people was it's almost like amplified roll bars, except you kind of want to start at 9.8, 9.8 if you can. I might have to turn it down on this car just because a lot of the older cars don't like it too much. So it's usually just a test, and then we'll see what it can do. Well, this car, I don't know. It's feeling a little awkward, so I think I'll probably turn that down a little bit. Just get a few more corners in. It's understeering on throttle, which you think it would slide out a little bit. So I feel like I can, and then there it feels good. So let's make a couple adjustments. What I'll do is I'll make the roll bars a bit more aggressive. I will soften the rear a little bit. I'll also bring the roll center down, so the tune's not as aggressive in some cases, but then I counter that with the roll bars. I'll bring up the acceleration on the diff, and we'll try that out. The one thing I don't want it to do is lose traction through the high-speed corners here.
10 minutes till restart.
And it's handling very weird through that. And some of that could be anti-dive, some of that could be roll center, some of it could just be the car. A little bouncy. That curb's always bouncy, but it shouldn't be that bad. There's some giving grip though. Like if you see it, it's letting go, then gripping back up. Alright, let's make a couple more adjustments here. I'm going to bring the anti-squat back to close to where it was. Let's turn this down a bit more. From there, I'm going to turn down the rebound. I'm going to raise the bump a bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to give it some more ride height as well. We'll see if that smooths it out. It pulls okay on the straights. Not bad. So it seems like out of that corner was a bit more of a predictable exit. Quite a bit smoother. See how it handles this. Smoother for sure. I'd like to adjust the braking though, because it's understeering pretty hard when I hit the brakes. Overall, it's quite a bit smoother though, if you can tell. Drives better on the corners. DW, thank you so much. Appreciate the 4 months. Thanks for your support, buddy. But if you can see, even going over the curbs and through the corners, the car is a lot smoother now. It handles as you'd expect a lot more. So not too bad. Let's see if I can get one good lap in here though, like one full lap. I do need to adjust the brakes though. Let's do that first. It needs more towards the rear. So it came with 46. Let's hit 45 and then just test the brakes real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the side of the car, lock up the brakes. Fronts lock up super early compared to the rear, so I'm going to put it even further. Let's try 43. I think that'll be good. Yeah, War, understeer under braking needs more rear braking. Not always necessarily, but that's something that will help for sure. Like if you're heavy braking and your car won't turn at all, either you're locking up your tires or It could use a bit more rear braking, and just it's doing too much on the front. That's something that can help for sure. Whoa, I'm sorry. I didn't expect the GT4 car to be that slow on entry. Let's try that again. Nice and smooth over the curbs. Car's rotating okay. I might actually put a little bit more... my tires are going to run on this lap, so I've got to restart it anyway. I might put a little bit more roll into the car again. Now that we've figured out this suspension a little bit more, let's give it a bit more. I think it'll take it fine. Car's feeling a lot better now, though. Look how it eats all the curves without any issues. Let's see what we can run on a medium tire. See, it's turning under braking a lot better now. I also should check the power band. Okay, so it does like to be revved all the way up. See how much smoother it is, though? Just way better. Even on that curve, which is one of the sketchiest curves on this track, eats it like nothing. A little bit late on the turn-in for me there. It's not the car's fault. So not a great lap here, but we'll see what it comes in as anyway. Somewhere in the mid-20s. I'd say that's respectable. Not bad at all. On mediums as well. I like it. I'm going to give it a little bit more aggressiveness on the roll bars. I'm also going to even go 42 there. And give it a couple more on the roll center. And I think we'll leave it there. We'll do one quick corner with it just to make sure I didn't break anything crazy. But I think it'll be okay. Yeah, a little more oversteer now. We'll just do turn one as well. We'll do turn one as well. At speed. Is it too much oversteer? No, that's good. Especially for a heavy car. It needs the rotation help. I'm happy with that. All right. Quick upgrade the Viper next race. I think this will be the last race for me today. I'll think about it for the next stream though. Hopefully I get on tomorrow. We'll see though. I could even shorten my gearing for this track if I wanted to. It's only using 5th. I might as well, right? Doing great, sir, than you. A little tired. But doing great. I mean, that's not great, but it's good enough for now. Let's do this. Like around there, I think should be good. I do like second out of these corners though. I'll give it a little bit more, but then I can bring these tighter. We should be good to go. Let's give it a go. See what we can do in this beauty. Drive it off track, because why not? Obviously it's an off-road car. Won't have a chance to get another lap in, but I think getting into the 9s or the 8s shouldn't be too much trouble. For sure the 9s. Yeah, I can hold that flat out without too much issue. The Jordan Luca 3 Camaro. Let's bring it out. This car looks absolutely sick. I love it. I think it looks really cool. As far as performance, not too bad, I don't think. Let's see how it drives. This is the first time racing with it, so we'll see how it does here. Let's drop to the back of the field and have some fun. Oh! Alright, it's taking a hit early on. That's fine. Where do I go here? Oh my gosh. I tried to brake and straighten them out. Didn't really have anywhere to go. A lot of mayhem for not a lot going on. Smaller lobby as well. About 15 people in here. See if we can just get clear of this group and start catching the leaders. So I can't put any weight reduction in this car, so it's got a decent amount of power. 525 horsepower, so not too bad. Threw race tires on this thing. I think that's the play for this car. But because it's so heavy, it will burn those tires. I was on the curb. It will burn the tires pretty quick, so hopefully I don't lose traction too badly at the end of the race here. I should have gone underneath that car. They're going too slow in the corner for me. And here as well. Oh, they're on the brakes. Okay, I've got to get around this car like now. They're going to hit the brakes here really early, I'd assume. Send it. Clear. That was pretty tight. We made it happen. Might have scared them a little bit, but it worked. Alright. Catching up to this next group here pretty quick. No! Oh. The pain. Alright, dealing with a 0.9 penalty now. Not ideal. Let's see what I can do. What do I do with this? Where do I take my run? I take my run underneath. On the curb. Oh, look at this. Let's follow the Porsche. Oh, Porsche's really early on the brakes. He should have taken that, I think. Oh. Porsche's going out wide. I think the Porsche just had that line because of how they set up for T1. It kind of threw them out for the next corner. Okay, let's get some draft. See if I can make up some more positions here. Leader is only 4 seconds up, so that's well within range. And they're going to be battling here. It looks like that's a pretty good pack going. Too early on the brakes. Had to adjust mid-corner. Still making up some okay time, though. Through here. Set up the exit. Don't get on power too early or else you're going to slide wide. But make sure you try to hold that as flat as possible. And the power down the straight. I'm gonna eat the inside curb and hold the outside here so I have the inside for the next corner. Should be clear now, hopefully, if I don't eat that curb, which is very, very bad to do. That one's not too bad. But you don't want to hit that red curbing on the inside there. On the inside anywhere, but sometimes you can hop over it okay, but that one will always push you out. Down the straight. Leader got a bit of a gap on that lap to me, just because I was battling there. Hopefully second place starts catching up a little better and battling with them. The podium within view. Do it 3. Oh no. Means I've got to do a 360 at some point. And I hit that red curb. That's a bad one too. This one's not too bad. When do I do a 360? I don't have enough of a gap behind me right now to do it. So I've got to get closer to the cars in front. Got to build that gap. I mean, maybe I do have enough of a gap. And hydrate. I can do the hydrate. Alright. Hydrate's done. Hydrate. Oh my gosh. Getting spammed with hydrates. Good thing there's a straight. Oh, gotta open the bottle first though. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Wannabe. Thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Alright, where do I go now? That car is ghost. When do I do a 360 though? Off the curb. Am I clear? I am. Come on. I don't know where I can do a 360 though. Hydrate again? My goodness. Alright, hold on. I don't want to take anyone out when I hydrate. If I take myself out, that's fine. Drew, looking good. Oh! Oh my goodness. Alright. I was early again there. Drew has a penalty as well. Oh, they're battling it out for 4th right now. I've got to build a gap so I can 360 some point here. The thing is, this car has so much grip, it's going to be tough to pull it off with the drift on the exit, so I think I'm just going to have to do a smooth one. There's enough of a gap, though. I think we're okay. Question is, what corner do I do it on? Do I do it now, or do I just last corner? I think I'll do it now. But I don't really have a good run into this to do it. There we go. The problem is, Drew got passed by the Mustang, and the Mustang doesn't have a penalty. Now the Mustang also has draft down the straight from me. Unless I go over here and he doesn't. Ha ha ha! Calculated. That'll earn me a couple tenths back on the Mustang. But I need 9 in total. And he's right on the cusp there. I need somebody to send it on him into this corner is what I need. And that doesn't help because I have no front left tire now. Come on, turn. 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 No. We're going to pick up more penalty too. No, we're good. But I will lose a position. I think only one position. Yeah, only to the Mustang. Just barely finishing off the podium. You could blame it on the 360. You could blame it on the yellow or the orange tire on the last lap. Honestly, if I didn't have that orange tire on the last lap, I think I would have been fine. I think I would have been fine. But I'll take it. I'm kind of glad I did the 360 when I did, because doing it with orange tires would be even worse. I'll take it, though. 4th place in the Camaro, the Jordan Luca 3 Camaro. Looking pretty good. 2nd fastest lap as well. Pretty solid.